brilliant costumes, acrobatic combat, along with song, speech, music, and mime. The Beijing Opera is synonymous with excellence.
Mei Lanfang is a legendary actor in Chinese recent history. Is the greatest. And this person's name, Mei Lanfang, is somehow people use as kind of, the best.
Sean Liu is president of Calgary Beijing Choir Society, which helped bring the Beijing Opera to Calgary for 2 nights. The choir's name, appropriately, means friends in music.
So we're very fortunate to bring this kind of, form of arts. It's the highest level of that kind, and bring them from China to Edmonton and then Calgary.
Monday's show will be a special treat, a combination of Eastern and Western cultures.
This one is very unique in the way it's not the traditional Chinese opera. It is a Chinese opera, but one main feature is instead accompanied by the Chinese instruments, but it will be accompanied by the live symphony orchestra.
The opera's performances are part of the Chinatown 100th anniversary celebrations. The opera troupe started some 80 years ago and is credited with introducing Chinese opera to an international audience during the Depression. The founder's 75-year-old son is the star of the show.
He is the director of Mei Lanfang Beijing Opera Troupe, and he's the leading actor. Okay. At age 75, he will bring the whole opera group to Edmonton and Calgary to perform, and he himself will act for both nights' show as well.
The troupe is the most famous of the Beijing opera tradition, dating back more than 200 years, to a time when female actors were not allowed.
In the old time, female are not allowed to perform,
right.
So all the female characters are performed by the male. And Mei Lanfang and his son Mei Baojiu are the best of that kind.
Okay.
So many of the opera pieces they perform, usually female is the most important role, and they act as female.
Okay. The Beijing Opera is a traditional art form that continues to evolve. Rick Donkers, CalgaryHerald.com.